right, back here at home, we are dealing with that heat, but I believe there is relief on the way if we check in with meteorologist Robert Suhr.
Robert, any cool down coming up for us?
Yes, as we get toward the second half of the weekend.
Okay, second half of the weekend.
Yes, absolutely, which is certainly good news. We get through Friday, which will be a little bit cooler. Saturday, same thing, but the real cool down will come on Sunday and beyond for the most part. In fact, in long-range forecasts, we might be done with the triple-digit heat. We'll see in some parts of our area, but this is definitely the hottest stretch of weather that we've seen all summer. 101 in Fayetteville today, 11 degrees above the average, but still 9 off the record. A brutal 110 today in 2011. Fort Smith, it was even worse today. We got all the way up to 106, which is 11 degrees over the average, which is 95. But oh my goodness, 115 for your air temperature on this day in 2011. I don't even want to start to throw darts at what the heat index was that day. Now today we were under the influence of the big old heat dome here, parked itself over the Arklatex area. Good news is it's starting to retreat back to the west, the south and the west, which is good news. It's going to take all the heat, some of the humidity, but with it, and it's going to allow northwesterly winds to return. That's going to pull in some cooler and drier air. I mean, you can notice those below average temperatures, even as we get into Sunday. Temperatures upper 80s. Now, there will be some rain chances mixed in there as well, mainly Saturday night and into Sunday. We could see some morning showers on Sunday, but even our morning lows aren't too bad in northwest Arkansas. River Valley, pretty much the same thing. Yes, it's going to be still, into the air fryer tomorrow and Saturday, but we start to cool down Sunday and as we get into early next week as well. Now, on the other side of the heat dome, just to our north and east, numerous thunderstorm complexes have been rolling through portions of Missouri from about Kansas City through the capital area and then down through the boot part of the state. And they have seen copious amounts of rainfall, 6+ inches in some areas this week. So you don't have to get too far to the north and west for things to be very, very different than what we've been experiencing here, where we're quiet with temperatures still very warm, upper 80s and lower 90s, mostly in the 90s across the River Valley. Still very, very warm for 10 o'clock at night and still quite humid and muggy. But again, the worst, the real rainforest-like air is in the central and eastern part of the state. I mean, you got a dew point in Monticello there of 79. That is unbearable when it comes to humidity. It'll be nice and quiet tonight, really nothing to worry about as we go through the day tomorrow. As the boundary sinks toward us, it could spark a shower or storm, posing mainly a damaging wind threat. The better chance for rainfall will come as we go through the day on Saturday. Upper 70s, that's about the best we can do tonight for our lows, and another very hot day tomorrow. But again, still a degree or two cooler than what we saw today. We're slowly stepping down as we get into the second half of the weekend. Temperatures really cooling off below average as we get into Monday and beyond. Same thing in the River Valley, guys. Hot for Friday and Saturday, still not that great Sunday in the River Valley. There could be a pretty stark temperature change on Sunday between northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, depending on a couple of factors, but we'll keep updating and adjusting that forecast.